into the water, actually. Testing. No, wrong. No, that's AAA. Looking at double A teams now. The Rocket City Trash Pandas. I love that name. No, this is the NBL, and we're gonna go to where is it? Right there. Arrows Titans. Sit back and enjoy. So I am so sorry. I got in one of those Google rabbit holes where you just keep looking stuff up. That's what happened. I am very sorry that it happened. I'm very sorry. And I just kept looking stuff up. I was like, I didn't pay attention to the time. And then, oh, I need to do baseball. Enjoy the game. Welcome to Hillsborough Field. Home of the Titans. Southeast Division matchup. Arrows with a 2-0 series lead. They're looking to get. If they win this, they'll win the series. Underwall, take a look at. Gavin Williams. He's been doing good for the Arrows lately. I think he might start today. We'll see. Then check. 8 starts. He would make his 8th start today if he makes it. 7 games started. 7 starts. 5 2 innings. 2-1 record. 227 ER and a 129 whip. Those are fantastic numbers. First pitch. Titans. Arrows next. So for the Tampa Bay Titans, they'll have Michael Lorenzen take them out in his 10th start of the year. 3.29 ERA and a 1.23 whip with 50.6% strikeout rate and 10% walk rate, 10.6% specifically, 2-3 record. We'll see how he does. His numbers do look pretty solid. And leading off with the Atlanta Arrows is CJ Abrams. And we're going to get this one underway. And call strike one. And we fouled off. 0-2. O2 count to CJ Abrams. Okay. Swag and a miss, and I got him. And 1 down. So Grady Richards at the plate for the Atlanta Arrows. We covered this team, this exact series 2 games ago. Tampa Bay still looking for. If they lose this game, they're not winning the series, but they still could avoid the sweep if they lose tomorrow. Yesterday, Arrows won 5-3. They won game 1 9-5. That's a ball. Circle changeup just outside 1-1. It's gonna be. This is gonna be an interesting game. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to center field. This one going back. He starts the track and he'll run it down. How about that for Tampa Bay? So here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We're gonna see how this team who's Javier Baez ain't playing for the Arrows today. Yeah, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 333 batting average, over 1,000 OPS. How about that? And we'll call off strike one. A 1 count to Guerrero Jr. We ground ball towards second. Sidearm throw to first, and that'll end the inning. Nice run down in center field for Tampa Bay. No runs, no hits for the Arrows after one. We're going to the Tampa first. So for the Atlanta Arrows is Gavin Williams taking the mound. His 10th start this year. I believe he's the one we just looked at. Yeah, he is. 2.56 ERA. This is his 10th start as well this year. 3 record. 142 whip. Very good numbers. They're very good. And I'll face the leadoff hitter, Jackson Merrill. So this is going to make it tough for Tampa Bay. They got to find a way. And that'll start with a leadoff base hit to the left center field. That one's going to go to the wall. And Merrill starts the ballgame for the Titans with a leadoff double. How about that for Jackson Merrill? First pitch, left center, bouncing to the wall, and Merrill's got himself a leadoff double. Here's Jonathan India. Bottom of the first inning for the Tampa Bay Titans. Fouled off by India into the corner. 0-1. I don't believe that was the... Maybe that was the first pitch. I said first pitch. I don't think it was enough, because I remember a foul ball. You were watching, playing the YouTube, you can go back. There's a drive! Right field! And no, he can't get it. It's 8 feet outside the foul pole. Can't get the home run. 0-2. And they called it a ball, 1 and 2. They said he didn't swing. I mean, it's tough when you get that close and then you strike out. We might see that. I upstairs in a fastball, 2-2. The count's even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I mean, this is an interesting start to an inning, especially for a team that hasn't won the first 2 games of this series. Which is a 4-game series because they'll play tomorrow as well. 3-2. The count is full to Jonathan India. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and I got him. 1 down. And India is retired. First K for Gavin Williams. And there's Xavier Edwards. 294 batting average for... Here's Xavier. Xavier, that's weird, Xavier. Or Eddie. I like Eddie, that's a better nickname. I'm gonna call him Eddie. Xavier Edwards, DH. .294 batting average for the Titans so far this year. Oh, got up with the knees. 1-1. It's the most doubles for Tampa. Going to be a ground ball towards first, run to the bag. And Merrill advances to third, 2 down. So he's 90 feet away from home. Coming to the plate is Chris Newell, the right fielder. So the right fielder, Chris Newell, to the play for Tampa Bay. He's got 21 RBIs this year, which is that's a solid number. The thing is, with RBIs, they're probably one of the... That stat really doesn't mean a lot, because I bet in his case, It just one of those so happens, but he does have 8 home runs, so not too shabby for Chris Noel. The 1-0. Curveball fouled off, 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Forcing fastball 2-2. PG to Chris Noel. Circle changeup at the knees, foul. I thought that looked like a for sure swing and miss. But no, he got a piece of it. Looks at third. 2-2.
That's the ball.
Oh, that was bad angle in the fastball. I saw it like it almost looked like maybe it looked like more like a circle changeup than it did a fastball. It looked like it curved a bit. That was a weird looking pitch. Cutter, they say swung. Strike 3. Well, retired. We're going to the second. So, just the first hit for the Titans, but no more. Still scoreless after 1.
Leading off for the Braves, the third baseman, Rafael.
So Rafael Devers leading off the second. It's fastball, strike 1. Which that sometimes is a tradition for some batters. They take the first pitch, like Luis Ariz. That's the one I know. Where it's like an old baseball tradition. Some do it. Well, most don't do it, but some still do. One. Tinker 1-2. It's in there. One-two pitch.
That's the ball. That's down.
The ball's littered. Circle change up 2-2. And line to right, and he's got it. Chris Noel with the catch. 1 down. Here's Lawrence Butler, the Atlanta right fielder. A 1 count to Lawrence Butler, which may look a fantastic catch for the Athletics a couple days ago, as he fouls one off, 0-2. And high drive, right field. This one gonna carry. Is it gonna drop? Track wall. Goodbye. Home run. Lawrence Butler with a solo blast into right center. And the Arrows strike first. They're in the second early on. It's the 1-0 Arrows ball game. And it seemed like the entire question was that gonna go all the way to the wall, and it went up and over the wall. You can see I just like high drive. See, sometimes that's when it drops. You'll see sometimes the angle of the drop, because sometimes on those like fly ball, just barely. I guarantee if you had like a 1 mile an hour less power on that probably would have been a home run. That would have been a fly out to right center. It would have been, but no, because it had just enough power and. Heck, maybe it was the pitch that was thrown. I don't know. A 1 count to Ben Adams. 1 and a miss. Good slider. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I'm gonna look that up. 0-2.
Ball. 1-2.
Look, if a batter hits the same ball. No, if you.
No, that missed.
Okay. Cutter, oh, I think I got him on the shoulder, but I don't think it affected him too much. 2-2 count to Ben Adams. 2-2 from Lorenzen. Swung to be foul down our left field line. Foul.
Ball.
Sinker on the lower inside corner, 3-2. Full count pitch to Ben Adams. Fly ball into the right field corner. Three-two pitch to Ben Adams. Forcing fastball fouled off. 3-2. Three-two. Slider got him. Strike three. Second K for Lorenzen. 2 down. And here is Cedric Mullins for Atlanta. And it's been pretty dominant in.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
My thing is, if the batter, if he hits a ball in the exact same spot, two times with the exact. I'm looking this up too. Better hits. So I want to know, does the actual pitch have an effect?
Ball.
Just the type of pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2 to Cedric Mullins. Two. Swing a drive to right field, but not very very deep. And Christian Will camps under it to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Lawrence Butler with a bomb to right center. 1-0 Atlanta. So here's Ezekiel Tovar. He'll take a four-seam right down the Broadway for strike 1. It's 10, the most homers on the Tampa Bay Titans with 10. Oh, almost hit him on a curveball. He got out of the way just in time, though. He would have hit by pitch, though. Oh, he got fooled on that curveball. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good pitch. 1-2.
2-2.
Not that time. Similar looking, but it had a bit more of a early on movement off the plate. That other pitch was last second. Swing and a miss on a fastball. 1 down, and Tovar is retired. So Logan O'Happy coming to the play. I'm trying to just type all that in because I genuinely don't know. Does the pitch alone have a the hypothetical? I want to see what online can give me. There's a fly ball to the right field, and there's catch. Number 2. Corner strike one to Matt Beerleg. So this Titans team, their problem is not their offense. Their offense is pretty good. It's not too shabby. It's their defense and their pitching.
Tag two.
Or rather, right now they are struggling offensively a bit. But it's early on in the game. Teams have bad games. Got games offensively to start and late. Good ball to first, front of the bag by Guerrero Jr., and that'll end the inning. And we're going to the third.
Leading off for Atlanta, the second baseman, Nolan Jordan.
That's a ball.
So strike one to Norman Gutterman to start the third. He has a 277 batting average, the third most on this Atlanta Arrows ball club.
2-0.
Two zero. Two one count to Nolan Gorman. 2-2.
2-2.
The pitch to Nolan Gorman. Strike three to Gorman. That retires the side. Third K for Lorenzen. And there's that number one here on the third inning. These teams are having a clinic here to start this game early.
Tag one.
Strike one to Moises Ballesteros. Moses Ballesteros, the Atlanta Arrows catcher for today's game, late game. An hour late, a one count.
Ball.
Sorry that I didn't press record yesterday, by the way.
No, that's
Try and
out.
type this right, Will, but I'm going to tell you what the answer is, because I'm interested. Does the actual pitch...
Take. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, there's a high shot for Ballesteros down the right field line. This one gonna carry. Track, wall, and goodbye. Home run. Another one to right center. Third homer of the year for Moses Ballesteros. 107 miles an hour off the bat. It's a 2-0 Atlanta ball game. So both home runs to right center for the Atlanta Arrows. You can just see it. Right center. It had the distance. It had the power. That gets it over the wall. And C.J. Abrams coming to play for Atlanta. Top of the third inning. That'll be a ground ball foul down the right field line. This Arrows team offensively is deadly. This is why they're at the top of the division.
Yeah.
The 2 count to Abrams.
1-2.
Fouled off. Oh yeah, I finally typed the dang thing in.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
It's really slow to load, so might time out.
Pink top.
Strictly called Abrams. Another K for Lorenzen. He's got 4 Ks in 3 innings.
That missed.
I'm gonna
That's a
see what
ball.
ChatGPT. I can actually see the response better.
Hey,
1 count to Brady
1-1.
Richards. I believe he didn't get a hit his first time. Yeah, he's 0 for 1. His first at bat for Atlanta. 2 outs, nobody on, and 1-1 counts. Pitch. Singer in there, 1-2. I think. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 5 Ks. For Lorenzen. But it's another solo blaster right center for Ballesteros this time. 2-0 Arrows.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Carlos Rivera.
Hey.
Bottom of the 3rd inning, it'll be
Take your base.
inside. Automatic walk for Carlos Rivera. Here is Junior Caminero.
What you got?
And that one, they say, called strike, 0-1. So, this Titans team, the problem is their pitching. Fouled off, 0-2. I'm gonna be a ground ball in center field. What just happened? Did he like glitch out? There was 2 on for Tampa Bay, which that's the first time in the game they've had 2 on. Arrows haven't even had 2 on yet. There's Jackson Merrill. He's 1 for 1 today. The signal to left center field that went over one to the wall. That got him that double. You remember that? That started off the ball game for Tampa Bay. Maybe he's gonna try and channel some of that energy right now. We'll see. The 1-ball pitch.
2-0.
That's in the dirt. And gets away, but the runner stay on base. So 1 count to Jackson Merrill. And some good power. Oh, he hits a high drive. This one gonna go. Track. Oh, and he made the catch on the wall. He's gonna attack from second. Yes, and he'll go to third. There'll be no play to third. Runners in the corners with 1 down. Here's Jonathan India. A base hit, and the Titans are at least within 1. If it goes all the way, the wall, possibly 2.
Yeah.
The ball in there, struck 1. Gonna be a ground ball in that. Oh, we couldn't get it. 1 run will score, and the Titans have cut the lead in half. It's 2-1. RBI single for Jonathan India. Xavier Edwards at the plate.
1-0.
1-0 count to Edwards. And there'll be a shot into center field. That run will come in to tie the game. And we're tied at 2. Back-to-back RBIs for the Titans. And we are even Steven. Here at Hillsborough Field. Xavier Edwards with an RBI single. Runners in the corners, just one out. Chris Newell at the plate. 263 batting average for Newell. Tampa Bay. Now their offense is starting to click. Another ground ball. That's going to get through another base hit. And the Titans take the lead. And runners on the corners. And the runner from second advances to third. No, from first, actually. He advances from first to third. Ground ball. Through the middle. Tampa Bay leads 3-2. Chris Newell with RBI, 3 straight RBI singles for Tampa Bay. There's Ezekiel Tovar. His slider, strike 1. A 2 count to Tovar, 10th in the AL with 2 triples, not the AL, 10th, I believe that's 10th in the Eastern Conference, that's the right word. 2 triples, that's pretty cool, 2 triples. 1-2 to Tovar, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chased it swinging. 2 down. 4th K for Gavin Williams. Here is Logan Olapi. The Tampa catching.
Ball.
1-0 count.
No, ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Okay, I finally put my question to ChatGPT.
3-0.
Rio. Fouled off. Bottom of the third, so basically told me technically yes, but the thing is, if 2 balls have same spin rate, same everything practically, except for their different pitches. Oh, there's a shot down the line. That one gonna go. No, it will not. 4.6 feet outside the foul pole, and the bases are loaded too. Are you kidding me?
3.
Stricker called in the cutter, and the Atlanta Arrows get out of a bases loaded gym, but what they don't get out of is losing the lead as they give up 3 runs. And Tampa Bay's on top for the first time today. They lead 3-2. We're going to the 4th. Bryce Harper, 1,000th career RBI between Major League Baseball and the National Baseball League. Anchors take sole possession of the Northwest Division. And Robbie selling a prospect, 2 innings, no runs, and a K. An NBL debut versus the Sunrays for the Vancouver Grizzlies. Top of the 4th inning, Vladimir Guerrero leading off in a 1-1 foul for the first pitch of this at bat. 2-time silver slunger. Guerrero Jr., yes, he has He's had some good years offensively. The one thing is he's not very good defensively, though. And that's why he's playing first base, the easiest position defensively to play in baseball besides not playing at all. Which Jose Altuve, go please, Houston, put...
That missed.
Well,
That's a
actually
ball.
don't, because then he'd be good.
One
I don't
ball, two
like
strikes.
Houston, but if you want to be good, better, put him at DH, please. Outs, but the score will tell you otherwise.
Ball.
So Junior coming air on third. Cover the shortstop. And disappeared all the names, or they disappeared. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have all the positions memorized for every game. That'd be nuts. I'm not gonna put Tampa life. Okay. Probably why I don't do as many extra videos. I don't do a lot. I wish I could be doing extra videos. I just don't. I want to so bad, but I just don't. Never find the time to. 3-1 count. A 3-1 count. And it'll be a drive in the left of the field, and that was the catch. 2 down. Matt Verlin playing for the catch in left field. Here's Lawrence Butler.
Ball inside. Two and 0.
Forcing fastball, ball 2. The pace of the top of the zone, 2-1. Two.
Full count.
For Seamer, and the count is full, 3-2.
D-Ray!
Strike 3 called! Another K for Lorenzen. He's got 7 strikeouts. And we're going to the Titans 4.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Carlos Rivera.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Ball 1, and fans are not happy about that pitch. I can get a replay of it. Down the line, foul. Oh, it almost hit him. That's what happened. That's why they didn't like it. I looked away for a second. You saw it, I didn't. So, because I looked down on my phone. Yeah, I do have a constant need to. Yeah, I have developed a need to constantly check my phone during these games. Two. Pop up third base side. He's camping under it, and he'll make the grab for out number 1. Rafael Devers. A 1 catch to Junior Caminero.
Hit!
Swing and a miss, 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
2 to Junior Caminero.
1-2.
Or Seamer, 1-2 are just a bit upstairs. Another pitch. Swing and a miss, and a chase. The fastball, strike 3. 6K for Gavin Williams. A lot of strikeouts in this game, despite the score being pretty high. Weird, I know. Here's Jackson Merrill. He's 1 for 2 today with that
Ball, that's low.
that double to left center to first in the first inning. First at bat actually. And he is the leadoff. He's the leadoff man for Tampa Bay.
Hee-ha!
Cutter just drifts back in. A backdoor cutter, 1-1. Backdoor pitchers are sneaky. I imagine they're like that boogeyman for batters. They're like, yeah, I don't know. They might be thinking, oh, I hope he doesn't go backdoor.
Ball.
The ball went 2-2. You know, like, I don't know how to hit this. Look at this curveball, strike 3. 7th K for Gavin Williams. We're going to the 5th. I think that's the MLB teams they are. Top of the 5th inning. So apparently this would be the Rangers and the Rangers and the Astros. Apparently. Because again, they're not lined up with the MLB at all. Top of the 5th inning. 1-0 pitch. So gonna be a ground ball foul. 1-1. And then way down the line. Foul ball. I thought that was fair for a second. I definitely did. This Tampa team. I mean, initially they struggled off. Swing and a miss. Slider got him. 1 down. 8 strikeouts in 5 innings for Michael Lorenzo. Triple change up, 0-1. Cedric Mullins.
One and one.
One count. And the count's 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss to the curveball, top of the zone. Upper outside corner. 9 strikeouts. Lorenzen putting on the show. Heck, he might be able to reach double digits. We'll see.
1-0.
Slider in there. Ball wide. And the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
Four-seamer, ball 2. Triple change up. Another ball, 3-0 the count. I did go to the pool today, so that was fun. I rode the slide a bunch because the pool I went to only has 1 slide, and I floated a bunch, and it felt good. 3-0. We're seeing in there 3-1. And the pitch. Swinging the ground ball foul down the right field line. And the count is full to Nolan Gorman. 3 balls and 2 strikes. With 2 out. Chance to go double digits.
Ball 4, take your base.
And it's ball 4 and he walked in. First walk of the day for Michael Lorenzen as he walks Nolan Gorman. And here comes Moses Ballesteros. Stole a home run in the 3rd inning for the Atlanta Arrows. Inside. And that'll be a line drive, and that'll be a base hit. That one's gonna go all the way to the wall. Running around second. He's on his way to third. He's going for home, and the throw will be not in time. Game tying RBI double for Moises Ballesteros. And this game's tied at 3. So good job running the bases. But the Atlanta runner at second. I forget who it is. There's C.J. Abrams. Gonna be a ground ball. First, second. This is for the first. It'll end the inning, but not before. Ballesteros with a game-tying RBI double. We're tied at 3. Bottom of the 5th inning. Check 1 to Jonathan India.
Strike 2.
Oh, 2, swing the fly ball. First field. Diving play, oh, he can't get it. And then he's got a single. We got single for the bottom of the 5th for the Titans. A 1 count to Xavier Edwards. Oh, he's taking off for second. Here's the throw. It is not in time. Stolen base for Jonathan India.
Ball. That's a ball.
Counts 2-2 to Xavier Edwards.
No, that missed.
Counts 3-2 with Chris Newell on deck. A single and RBI for Chris Newell. Fly ball. Left field, is it going to get there in time? No, he won't. That drops down for a base hit. Runner coming home from third, and he will stop at third. That's Jonathan India. He didn't try to advance, which I thought he should have. So they're gonna pull Gavin Williams. Runners on the corners. Alright, it's probably because they're just, yeah, we're down here. So they're bringing in Pedro Hernandez for the Atlanta Arrows. Shaquan to Chris Noel with runners in the corners. And that's probably the reason they put, if there was 2 outs, they probably would have kept him in at least till the end of the inning, but there's nobody out. That's probably, the managers were thinking, if we bring in Hernandez, we might be able to at least get out of this partially without damage, and then probably fully without damage would be the goal. 0-2 to Chris Noel. Oh, bad fastball and 97 miles an hour. I was like way below the zone there. And the 1-2. The 1-2 on the way. I said that bit too early. And the 1-2.
2-2.
And you're in 2-2. And there's a shot, and that's gonna go through a base hit. Titans will retake the lead. It's 4-3. Runner advances to third. He'll stop there. Tampa Bay leads Chris Noel with an RBI single. It's been a fun game. How about that for the Tampa Bay Titans? Here's Ezekiel Tovar. Hasn't got a hit today, but I know he can hit. I do. He's the worry for Atlanta here. Struck one call to Tovar.
Oh, and 2.
Took the right to Tovar and got him. And there's finally out number 1 for Pedro Hernandez. Here's Logan O'Hoppe, runner still in the corners. On the 5th inning. A big ground ball, and that will get through a base hit. Titans will bring another run home. It's 5-3, and there's runners on first and third. And the inning just keeps on rolling here, and there's still only 1 out. Logan O'Hoppe with the base hit. Titans lead 5-3. Here's Matt Verlander. Yeah, this is Atlanta melting down defensively here. Specifically the pitching staff. It's just a full-on meltdown here. They've lost everything in a matter of ground ball and go to first base. Finally got out number 2. Another run will score, and it is 6-3 Tampa Bay. I don't think Pedro Martinez will come back for the 6th. Carlos Rivera, and it just keeps on going. I'm actually impressed. Watch him hit like a line drive double. Watch it.
That's the ball.
That would be something if that prediction's right. That would be something. We'll see if it happens. 1-0 count. One out of a drive, and that will get through in the right center field, and that's going to be a line drive double. That one's going to go all the way to the wall. Another run will score. It's 7-3. I called it. Unbelievable. 6 RBI jump for Carlos Rivera. That is actually unbelievable. From both an Atlanta standpoint, a Tampa standpoint, and a standpoint from the fact that I called it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Maybe waiting an hour was worth it. This game is now absolutely bonkers. It is insane. I mean, it's not as cool as the home run for I just can't believe it. I actually... Another shot to center field. Running around third. He's going to come home. He will score easily. It's an 8-3 Titans ball game. And Atlanta is just melting down. I don't know how else to put it. Hit 3 times lane, yeah, they're gonna pull him. I don't know why he didn't pull him when run number 7 came home. Absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievably bad performance from Pedro Martinez. Unbelievable. And here comes Alex Cobb for the Atlanta Arrows. His 10th start this year. His 10th appearance this year. 4.5 ERA. I'm not gonna get over that, dude. I don't think I'll ever. I'm gonna when I if I actually when I'm gonna be 75 and I'm gonna remember. Hopefully, I've had a whole I will have had a whole baseball career by then, where I'm doing the announcing and going every night on Fox or something, or a team job. I'd love either of those. Or even if I'm doing NHL stuff, I'm happy with that too.
Ball.
I will still remember that I got that called perfect. And it'll be a foul ball towards short. There's one for a second. That'll end the inning finally. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. Titans lead 8-3. I don't even have words, dude. So Josh Winkowski coming in, his 21st appearance this year for the Tampa Bay Titans. I'm flabbergasted, I'm not gonna lie. 213 ERA. You myself for laughing. 213 ERA for Josh Winkowski. I cannot get over that I forgot that literally. I said, watch him get a line drive double. And then he got a line drive double. Unbelievable, and I predicted a double just like that. If the Atlanta Arrows make like some heroic comeback, that'd be just add to the insanity of this game already. Top fly behind the plate, he made the catch, one down. He's trying to get over it, dude.
Ball.
So Stama and Buck Farmer are warming up in Tampa Bay bullpen. Counts 1-1 to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We fouled off into the corner. Good swing though by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. One, two. Chase the slider on the upper outside corner. Strike 3. First K for Josh Winkowski.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Put her 0-1. And it'll be fouled off in the corner.
Ball. 1-2.
And the 1-2. Swing to be a cutter fouled off at 90 miles an hour. And the big rumble to first, run to the bag, and that will end the inning. We're going to the Tampa 6th. What craziness is next? We'll see. We're going to the Tampa Bay 6th. So Jonathan NBL not. I believe he scored a run the last inning. I Brewers 3-1. They're based. Oh, at least 10 hitters in that lineup. First on Titans for Tampa Bay. I want to see how crazy. Shot to center field. This one going back, but it will not be able to get far enough for. It won't be able to get past him. One down. Here's Xavier Edwards. Two singles, RBI, and a run scored. He's 2 for 3 today for the Titans, who have a big 8-3 lead. One count to Xavier Edwards. And it'll be foul ball down into the corner.
Outside, that's a ball.
Sinker, 1-2.
Ball.
And splitter, lower outside corner, 2-2. And we rumble right back at Alex Cobb for number 2. So, good question now. Titans might still get something out of this. I don't know. Maybe just something cool to talk about, even. If you don't necessarily get production. Because right now, hitting, one of the main focus should now be pitching, because if Tampa wins this, in the next game, they tie the series. That's still the best they can have, so that then they would avoid any team, either, I'm going to make, basically undo the 2 wins that Atlanta already did win. For first base, we'll end the inning, and we're going to the 7th.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder, Lauren Butler.
Butler at the plate.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
One. Swung to the ground ball into center field. Tovar Hart to the first base. Got him. And Lawrence Butler's retired for number 1. Yeah, this Tampa Bay crowd, they are excited. Ben Adams at the play for the Arrows. Top of the 7th inning. Sinker 0-1. Fly ball, left field, and there's the catch. For number 2, Ben Adams retired.
Cedric Mullen.
Pop up into center field. And now in the inning, we're going to the Tampa 7th.
The shortstop, NBL.
So I'm glad to have you tuning into the Arrows and the Tampa Bay Titans. You can take a look at some of the stats of the top players, the starting pitchers at the top, and the two top players offensively below that for each team. So Ezekiel Tovar, bottom of the 7th inning, Tampa Bay Titans with an 8-3 lead, mainly because of the Atlanta Arrows pitching meltdown in that 5th inning. That was the craziest inning I think I've seen in one of the top 5. That was just insanity. And we ground ball down the third base side, foul.
That's a ball.
1-2. Line that's going to be over the head of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Base hit for Tovar to lead off the 7th for Tampa Bay. Here's Logan O'Hoppe. Bottom of the 7th inning for the Tampa Bay Titans. Down it off into the corner, 0-1. A 1 count. It'll be pop up, and it'll drop in base hit. Back-to-back hits for the Titans. Here in the 7th, and here we go again. Here we go again. Here's Matt Fairling to the plate.
Foul ball.
Ball foul. A bit of a late swing on it caused it to go down the third base line instead of maybe on the other side of the foul line, because then it would be a fair ball. 2-1 for Tampa Bay. Nobody out yet.
Kia.
I imagine
0-2.
the Tampa Bay's manager, I imagine his worry is that it's going to ground into a triple play, because that could happen. 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounds 1-2. I haven't seen a triple play. Like, I haven't seen it watching baseball. I mean, I've seen the clips of ones that have already happened. One's never happened since I started watching baseball, to my knowledge. I would love to see what an in. There very well could have been a triple play. Splitter found off 1-2. One, two. Swing it away down the line. There's 1. There's 2. Double play. 2 down. Runner advances to 30. He could have tried the triple play. They could have. They got a 3-6-3 double play instead. That would have been cool. Okay, it would have to be a ground ball to third. That's why they didn't go for it. It wouldn't work. It has to be a ground ball to third, throw to second, throw to first. That's the only way you can get it. Such specific circumstances. And if ground ball, well, bounced in the dirt. For a 1-0 count to Carlos Rivera. He had an RBI double in the 5th, part of that chain that they started. He's running at third, so if he gets a base hit, it'll be 9-3 Tampa. 2-1 count to Carlos Rivera. And then we ground ball towards short, and that'll end the inning. And we're going to the bottom of the 7th. We're going to the 8th, sorry. So Buck Farmer going to come in for the Titans here in the 8th inning for Tampa Bay. His 21st appearance of the year.
No, that's down. Ball. That's up. That's a ball.
So 2-0 count to Nolan Gorman. Top of the 8th inning. With a pitch. Circle change up in there, 2-1. I'm impressed the place ain't empty.
Ball.
Now batting, the catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
Top of the 8th.
Pack.
Swing and a miss, 4-2 fastball.
One strike.
So Stama and Still Lee warming up. He's been warming up in the bullpen for a while.
1-1.
Counts 1-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Counts 2-1.
2-1.
One pitch.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss from the sinker.
2-2's the count.
Ground ball. For a second. There's one. Oh, it's over his head. He's slow to get it. He's got taken off for a second. And he'll stop there.
Now batting, shortstop, DJ Abrams.
There's CJ Abrams. He struck 2 strikeouts and a ground out today. Probably part of the reason Atlanta. It seems like some of their guys, they're struggling to get to hit today that they had in the first 2 games of this set. Because their offense has just been weak today. Overall. Just with homers and an RBI. That's all they've had. 2 homers and an RBI. That comprises their 3 runs here in today's ball game against the Titans.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Sinker fouled off 1-2. There's a high shot. This one gonna carry. Strike. And will not get to the wall. He'll make the catch. 2 down. Runner stays at second base. Slider down the third base line, foul 0-2. 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
And counts 1-2. Swing and a miss, a sinker on the outside corner. And that ends the inning, so yeah. The Arrow is still struggling. We're going to the Tampa 8. Here's Junior Caminero gonna lead off the bottom of the 8th inning for the Tampa Bay Titans.
Ball, that's down.
Oh no.
Foul ball.
One foul by Caminero. He's been struggling for the Titans. As you can see, his batting average is .224. And that's after having a good day. 1-1. So I'm going to be a ground ball, and will it get through? Yes, it will. Base hit. And he's 2 for 4. He's 3 for 4. So good for Caminero. Here's Jack Samaro for the Titans. Got a piece of a foul. One count. Fouled off 0-2. Sicker fouled off. Strike 2. And that'll be a ground ball. Oh, a sliding play for the first base. Runner advances to second.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my
It was a nice sliding play, but the thing is, he didn't turn the double play. Which he definitely could have done. He definitely could have went thrown to second, then thrown back to first. It would be a lot closer, though. That's the one thing. Because he made a fantastic slide. I'm not going to deny that, but I would have gone. I would have tried to go for the double play. Because then you at least get the runner out at second. But it would be better to have a runner get the runner out at second, and then have a guy on first, and get the guy out at first, and have a runner on second. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's a high drive. This one to right field. That ball! Goodbye! Alright. Two-run blast for Jonathan India. And it's a 10-run game for Tampa Bay. So that's not, you can just see the launch angle on it. Goodness gracious. That is one of the highest launch angles I think I've ever seen.
That's the ball.
1-0 count. Edwards.
No, ball.
And that one's gonna get through for Edwards. Base hit to left. And he's got a 1-out single here in the 8th after the 2-run blast. So we got 10-3 Tampa Bay. Starting crowd around the start. This has gotta be feeling good. Because they're right. There's another shot. This one gonna carry. Track. Whoa! And he's gonna be able to run it down at the wall. The only runner for Tampa Bay stays on first. Two down. Here's Ezekiel Tovar coming to the play.
Hut.
0-1 count, 2 down, bottom of the 8th inning. Fly ball. Butler under it, and I'll make the grab, and we're going to the 9th inning. So the Titans looking to end it. 2-run homer for Jonathan India. 10-3 for the Titans.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman,
So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gonna lead off here in the top of the 9th. Edwin Diaz coming in. No, he won't. That's strange. They're gonna keep
No, that's
Why
it.
they? Why did the broadcast? They don't have control over. Why did they? That's weird. Cause that would be their closer, but they're just gonna let Buck Farmer close it.
2-0.
So count to Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball. Take your baseball 4.
Ball forward to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And then walks him. Went on. Wow. And here is Rafael Evers. Top of the 9th inning. And that'll be a ground ball. Gonna get through. Base hit. Back-to-back singles for the Atlanta Arrows. They got 2 on. They still got a long way to go, dude. They got a long way to go before they can get anywhere within shouting distance.
Yeehaw.
Backdoor slider, strike one. As it drifted right back in. Really good movement from Buck Farmer on the slider.
One and one. Ball.
Sinker, they say he didn't swing. 2-1.
That's a ball.
3-1 count with still on to Lawrence Butler. If he walks, this would load the bases. And there'll be a ground ball, base hit. That's going to get through. Runner coming around third. He's going to try for home plate, and he will score. It's 10-4. RBI single for Lawrence Butler. They got one run back, but they're still trailing by 6 runs. The ring swing would make it 10 days, and they'd still be down.
That's a
And they
ball.
don't even have 3 on. Ben Adams at the plate. If it can get a 3-run homer, that would make this comeback look a lot more doable. If a home run's hit by Ben Adams, if he can hit a home run, that would make this comeback look a lot more doable because it would be just a 3-run game. Four-seamer fouled off, 2-1.
Two.
Trying to miss slider.
Ball, 2 strikes. Full count.
2, slider, just outside, and the count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball. Oh, did he made the catch. Alright, what? Oh my. You actually ran all that down, are you kidding? Cedric Mullins at the plate. Ground ball and one up. And double play ends the ball game for the Tampa Bay Giants. They win it by a score of 10-4 over the Atlanta Arrows in a. They cut the deficit and they're going to try and split the series at 2 games apiece tomorrow. But they win this one 10-4 over the Arrows. One for Michael Lorenzen. Kevin Williams lost 2 runs, 16 hits for Tampa Bay, 4 runs, 5 hits for the Atlanta Arrows. And that's your ball game. And I'm Thomas, your host, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.